Hi, I'm Stacey Keeling. I'm based in Dubai. I'm from the UK. I've lived in Dubai for the last 15 years, and I'm an IB and IGCSE educator. I would say it's students, which is the reason most of us go into education. But it's just seeing them achieve more than they ever thought was possible in the classroom with the right guidance. Their drive, their ambition also keeps me going. Some of them will come into your classroom or they'll work with you one-to-one and they'll say, I'm not very good at English, it's my subject. And I'll say, with the right guidance, with the right teaching the skills, you will be able to be successful. And so I love it when they come with that attitude about English that they can't do it, and then by the end they might send you an email, they'll drop you a message to say, Miss, this is what I got and this is what I scored and I just didn't think this was possible. And for me, that's why I'm in education. That kind of satisfaction is just what makes me love to teach. Yeah, so I think most of us in all subjects are raised in this challenge, and for me it's about integrity. So as educators, how are we ensuring that the students are producing work that's their own? And yes, there are Turnitin and different ways that we can check the credibility of their work. But I think as well as educators, we know the students who we have in front of us. We know what they're capable of. It might be that we do a baseline test at the beginning, so we know what's their work. But at the same time, I think we've also got to embrace AI. So how can we use it? How can we teach the students to use it to their advantage? It might help us to construct a question for IB English, for example, for a high level essay, but maybe it will produce something that's a little bit, it's got too much in it. I always say that it throws the kitchen sink at it, but we've got to have the knowledge and the tools to be able to maybe drill that question down to something focused that the students could answer. So I do think, of course, AI has value, but I think we've just got to look at the way that we're using it, the way we're teaching students to use it. If they're using it, they need to cite it. I'm just speaking about the IB curriculum, so that's what I'm teaching currently, but the IB welcome it, but they do say that students have to cite and recognise that it's not their work. It's changing education a lot, I'm sure. It's keeping it fresh for us, and we're finding ways that we can use it as educators to help us create unit plans, and it really has value. But I think, and it's of course it's making our lives easier, more efficient. But at the same time, for me, what's important is that we remain in terms of integrity. That integrity remains, because I know it's something that's really challenging at the moment for educators, because we can't guarantee that it's the students' work.